friends, it's Eden back again with another video, and this time I want to speak to you about beeswax. Now, beeswax is usually used as an emulsifier, but people aren't really sort of fully clued in a lot of the times to some of its benefits. I've seen it used for locking hair, really mainly for Caucasian hair when people want to lock Caucasian hair. I don't advise for Afro-textured people to to use beeswax to lock their hair. You'd rather use something else because I think it ends up building up in the hair. In terms of where I most like to see beeswax used, I love to see it used in salves, completely anhydrous salves. It really has a nice feel to it. It's a great sort of occlusive agent in terms of trapping moisture, into the skin. And when you're putting a salve on, it's usually to heal something. And so it's kind of like a natural band-aid where you want it to stay on the skin as long as possible. And beeswax has that quality where it'll kind of stay on the skin and help to heal for a longer period of time. But that same quality makes it, in my opinion, trickier to use in something like a face cream. So for a face cream, there's actually debate about whether in and of itself it's enough of an emulsifierness in a face cream. A lot of people feel like it will separate eventually. But I would say if you're going to use it in a face cream, make sure you use it as a co-emulsifier. So use some other kind of standard emulsifier and then add beeswax to it. And then obviously not too much, because it can, in small quantities, it's actually really nice, and some people will even argue it cleans the pores. In larger quantities, I feel like it can clog the pores. It makes an amazing co-emulsifier in a shaving cream because it really helps with softening the skin that grows under the hairs and so forth. There's actually a shaving cream that I made for a client that has beeswax as a co-emulsifier, and a whole bunch of other bee products and stuff in it. And once or twice a week in our very, 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 very dry climate, I like to use it as a face wash when I remember that I have it. But yeah, because it's really just moisturizing, and after that I don't even need as much in the moisturization department. So if your skin is feeling particularly dry, creating a creamy face wash with beeswax, or creating a shaving cream with beeswax for people who suffer from dry legs. Like dry lower legs is an issue for a lot of women. So creating a shaving cream that has beeswax is not a bad idea. All right, so that's beeswax for you. And also, just as an aside, I've spoken to you about the concept of mbasera before in other videos, like the craftsmanship and beauty video. I can put a link in it below. But it's the idea of giving a free bonus to people who buy certain things, whether you want to do it for people who buy above a certain amount, or whether you want to mail a small gift, free gift to anyone who buys anything from you. Beeswax candles are a great thing to do. You could do beeswax votives, or beeswax tea lights, something like that, or beeswax tapers if it's a larger order. But that could be, if your product is bee inspired, then having beeswax candles as a bonus is a great idea. And you can just also have them for sale, but know that so that people put a value on them. But then it's a nice inexpensive way of just giving some love to your customers. Or maybe you only do it for your loyal customers during the holiday times, or Mother's Day, or something like that. So just an idea. All right, and thank you so much for watching.